Hello everyone, welcome in today as the 5-3 Carolina Panthers welcome in the 1-7 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Yes, you heard that right. We finally got our first win last week over the New Orleans Saints. So we're going to go ahead and start quarterback Clayton Tune once again. He has 2 touchdowns and 9 interceptions on the season. That's not very good, but he led us to our first victory on the season. We go for an RPO to Chris Godwin to open this game up and he fumbles it. That's going to be a turnover. Is that going to go back to the house? Luckily not. Mo Hurst was taken down by Clayton Tune before he could get into the end zone. That is discouraging. And I thought it was going to be Gardner Minshew starting still for the Carolina Panthers. However, it is Matt Corral making his first career start and throwing his first career pass right here to DJ Moore. He missed him though. So that brings up a 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. They are going to go ahead and hand it to Devin Singletary. He gets met right at the line of scrimmage. He's only able to pick up 1. So on 3rd down, Matt Corral's going to have to pass it and he throws it to the end zone. He misses a wide open DJ Moore again. So that sets up a 33-yard field goal attempt that is up and good, giving the Panthers an early 3-0 lead. Luckily, the Bucs were able to stop the bleeding before they got into the end zone. That turnover didn't completely destroy them. So it's 2nd and 6 now. Clayton Tune's going to run some play action. He's looking to take a shot here down the field. That was almost intercepted once again. He's got to be a little bit more careful with the ball, looking at all those turnovers he has. On 3rd down, though, he goes ahead and misses Mike Evans, who is wide open, making us punt the ball back to Carolina. And Matt Corral gets his first career completion right there to Ian Thomas, and he picks up just 3. On 2nd down, he's passing it again, and he completes this one to DJ Moore finally. It only took 3 attempts to do it. And then he runs play action here on 3rd and inches. I thought for sure they were going to run that one, but he does the smart thing and checks it down to Devin Singletary, giving him the first down. We'll have to see if he got all of his jitters out finally. As Singletary gets his carry out to the right, he had a big crease. Luckily, he was taken down by Antoine Winfield Jr., but Carolina still got a first down. On the next one, though, Vita Vea took his legs out. He didn't stand a chance. Corral in the pistol here, going ahead and handing it to Singletary, who's hit immediately by Joe Tryon-Shoyinka in the backfield. So on 3rd and 10, Corral's going to have to pass this. He looks and finds DJ Moore, who beat Carlton Davis for the first down. That was a fantastic throw and a fantastic catch. Under center here on 1st and 10, Singletary gets another carry. He cuts to the right, but he's hit and taken down after 4. Now Corral's in the gun, looking to pass this on 2nd down. He gets sacked. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka gets him. I don't like that push at the end, though, by Ika Makwanu. That should have been a flag and backed him up even further. So 3rd and 14, Corral looking to pass it again. He has to step up in the pocket, and then he's inaccurate. He's a young quarterback. That's going to happen. 4th down, though, they attempt this field goal. It is up and good. Panthers extend their lead up to 6-0. Can the Bucs answer here as Clayton Tune sends Keeft in motion over to the left? A.J. Dillon's in the backfield, and he will get the carry. He fights ahead and picks up 6 on 1st down. That's a solid carry. Now Tune's going to pass it here, and he looks and has an open man. He found Mike Evans out to midfield. That was a fantastic throw by our young quarterback. I still don't think he's going to be our future, but he's given me a little bit of hope with how he's played lately. He's got to cut them turnovers down, though, if he wants any shot at being our future. But it's 2nd and 8 now. Tune again handing it off to Rachaad White. He gets hit and taken down by Shaq Thompson. It's another 3rd and long. That's not very good for our offense, but Clayton Tune hit Chris Godwin with a fantastic pass, and Godwin extended out and caught that. What a play on 3rd down. Rachaad White again getting this carry, and he cuts back to the right. He has nowhere to go. Our O-line seriously needs to improve. We cannot block the run at all right now. Setting up another 3rd and 5 after 2 failed running attempts. But we're going to go ahead and hand it off to Deontay Foreman on 3rd down. I don't love that call looking back on it. I don't know why I did it. But we attempt this field goal. Jake Moody knocks it through. So we cut the Panthers' lead down to 6-3. They take over with Corral in the gun, looking to pass it on 1st down. He finds Ian Thomas. That's probably a 4-yard gain. That's solid on 1st down. He looks again on 2nd down and hits Laviska Shenault for a 1st down there. Matt Corral stepped in, and he's played better than Gardner Minshew did for the Panthers. At the end of 1, we are still losing 6-3, but I think that, like I said, I think the Panthers made the right decision by benching Gardner Minshew. I'm a little shocked they did it at this point in the season with their record being at 5-3, but I think it was the right decision to make. It's now 2nd and 6, and that was a short carry by Devin Singletary. We've been able to hold him in check so far today. He hasn't broke off many carries. Or they're forced to pass again with Corral, but he finds Laviska Shenault wide open for a big play. He's going to take that down to the 34-yard line. Corral's 7 of 10 for 71 yards today. That is an impressive start to his career starting. He hands that one off to Singletary, but you see a flag fly, so you have to think that's probably holding on the offense, and it is. That's going to back them up. That play is not going to count. It was Bradley Bozeman, their center, who was guilty on that. Michael Mayer in at fullback for this play, and he gets the block for Singletary, who takes that carry for 5 yards, setting up a 2nd and 12. They toss it out there to Singletary, and he got the edge. Nobody was over there, but Antoine Winfield and Jamel Dean were able to bring him down. Chuba Hubbard in the backfield on 3rd and 1, and he gets the carry and takes it for no gain. They're not going to give him the first down on that, so they're going to line up and attempt a 41-yard field goal that is up and good. Panthers extend their lead up to 9-3. If I was the Panthers, though, I challenged that 3rd and 1 carry. I thought for sure that was a first down. I don't know how the refs missed that, but here we are on a 3rd and 3. Tune runs some play action. He throws it back across his body. I don't know why he did that. It didn't work out. Here we are showing a punt, so something bad had to have happened, and there it is. Zion McCollum ran right into their returner. So that's going to end up being a 15-yard penalty on top of where he fair caught the ball. That's going to set the Panthers up with excellent field position. Matt Corral taking over, leading currently 9-3. He throws it quick out there. That's OBJ. He picks up probably 8 yards. In the guns, Matt Corral with Devin Singletary next to him, getting that carry. That's a first down. He stiff-armed Levante David back and threw him off balance. Now 1st and 10. They're going to send a man in motion. That's Laviska Shenault getting the carry. He gets around the edge. It breaks Carlton Davis's tackle. He ends up going down at about the 16-yard line after rushing for over 20 yards. That weird glitch you see was from my controller dying, so I resumed the game and had to get that footage right. It sucks that it died right in the middle of the play, but that's okay. It's 2nd and 5, and Corral's going to pass this one out there. He finds his man. That's a first down to Ian Thomas. It's 1st and goal. Coming out in the goal line formation, they hand it to Devin Singletary. He can't get into the end zone. He's wrapped up and taken down. Tommy Tremble, their starting tight end, also got hurt on the play. Back to pass on 2nd goal. Corral finds OBJ. That's a touchdown for Odell Beckham Jr. You know what? This is looking like another tough day for the Bucs. It's 16-3. We're still in the 2nd quarter, but this offense has not been doing a whole lot, especially on the ground. We've been completely ineffective. Look at that. That's another 3-yard carry. Rashad White currently has 5 for 12 yards. Then we do check it down to Mike Evans here, setting up a 3rd and short, so that's a pretty good situation to be in. We go to the running game, and look at this. We're blown up in the backfield. We lose a yard. We're going to end up having to punt this ball back to Carolina. Yetur Gross-Matos made a good play on that. In the gun, Corral hands it off to Devin Singletary. He's wrapped up for just a gain of 1. Coming out on 2nd and 9 in the gun. Singletary gets another carry. He had nowhere to go. Levante David and Devin White combined to take him down. So on 3rd and 7, Corral's got to fire this one. He finds DJ Moore. That's a first down. Carolina's moving the ball. Matt Corral's playing like a seasoned pro so far today. Once again in the gun, back to pass it. This is a screen out there. We couldn't swat it down, but Devin White comes over, wraps up Devin Singletary, and takes him down for a loss of 4. 2nd and long now. Corral's going to have to pass this. He throws it out there, and he missed Laviska Shenault. He was wide open on that play, setting up a 3rd and 14. The Panthers are going to have to pass this one as Corral does a 5-step drop. He's looking, and he's feeling the pressure. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka gets his 2nd sack of the day, taking him down. Carolina's drive comes to an end without points. And the Bucs get their offense going today. That's some play action from Clayton Tune. He throws it in the coverage. We're lucky that was just swatted down. So on 2nd and 10, he's empty in the backfield. He fires it out there. He finds Russell Gage. That's a 1st and 10 for the Bucs. Clayton Tune again by himself in the backfield looking to pass this. He fires it short to Russell Gage. That's going to pick up 6 yards. We call a timeout, hoping we can maybe get a Hail Mary or get in field goal range. Tune passes it across the middle, and Mike Evans drops that. These drops are starting to drive me nuts. So on 3rd down, we throw an interception. J.C. Horn's going to take this one. Can he get to the house? Yes, I overrun him with Clayton Tune. But we do have a flag. Let's hope it's against the defense. And it is. That is defensive pass interference on J.C. Horn. We get the ball with excellent field position. However, we have 1 shot to get to the end zone. Clayton Tune back to pass this one. He throws it up there to Russell Gage, and we catch it. Russell Gage came down with it, but he couldn't get into the end zone. That was an exciting end to the first half, though. Bucs still losing 16-3 as we enter halftime. Really, it hasn't been that impressive so far. Our ground game's been bad. Our passing attack's been a little bit better, but drops are killing us. We're taking a look at injuries real quick. We had Logan Hall hurt. That's it. Looking at the stats, we're pretty close in total yards. We're only 20 yards less than them. Rushing's where they're dominating us, though, from 80 to our 20-something. We're getting killed there. Time of possession, they doubled us up as well so far, so we have some work to do as we open up the second half here. Carolina will have the ball. Like I said, though, their total offense isn't that much different than ours, so that gives me a little bit of hope. Devin Singletary Singletary gets the carry to open up the second half, and he had nowhere to go and loses 3. That's Tui Pelotu making that TFL. That's exactly what we're looking for out of our young second-round pick. But he fires that up there to Devin Singletary. Matt Corral took a shot on second down. Luckily, we broke that up. So on third down, he's firing it again. This time, DJ Moore comes down with it. Bucks cannot defend DJ Moore. Corral is on fire early in this game as he makes his first career start. He's back to pass again on 1st and 10, and he finds DJ Moore, who fumbles the ball. That gets recovered by Antoine Winfield Jr. Bucks will take over. This gives them the opportunity they've been looking for. We look at this replay just to make sure. This angle don't show you much, but it looks like the ball was out beforehand. They challenged it, and it stood. So Tune and the offense have a chance to answer here and get us back in this game. He finds Keeft underneath. He picks up 7 on that play. Like I said, Tune's having a solid day. He's 9 of 14 passing. He hands this one to Keyshawn Vaughn, and Luke Gadecki missed that block. If he makes that, we go for maybe 5 or 6 instead of 1 or 2. And then on third down, we fire. Mike Evans dropped that pass. Honestly, it's frustrating me. And then on fourth down, we get a stupid false start penalty. We're going to be forced to punt this one back to Carolina. So in the future, just so you guys know, I will be improving our receiver catching slider. It's just too low at this point. We can't seem to do anything. I'm tired of seeing 10 drops and 9 drops and 6 drops and 7 drops a game. That's not realistic at all. I know it helps a little bit with the gameplay, just so that way you can't cheese the system a little bit, but I just can't tolerate it anymore. If that means I win a few more games with a bad team, I'm sorry, but it's the right thing to do. I'd rather have players playing up to their ratings. Mike Evans will drop some passes here or there, but you're not often going to see him drop 3-4 passes a game. It's just frustrating, and that's something that you're going to see improved. I'm already in the future, so it'll be a few more episodes before you see that change. So Tune in the gun here. He's going to run some play action, and he fires that down to Mike Evans, who is wide open. He fights ahead, and he is down to about the 26-yard line. What a great play by the Bucks. It's 1st and 10. Tune looking to pass this again. He stands tough in the pocket. He gets hit as he threw that. Luckily, it didn't get intercepted. Russell Gage probably wasn't open anyway. Rachaad White getting this carry on second down. He gets hit. He only picked up 1. This O-line really needs to improve on their run blocking. So on third down, we go to Keyshawn Vaughn. That worked out. I think we caught the defense off guard. He went ahead and picked up a 1st and goal. We're at the 8-yard line now. Let's see if we can punch this in. Tune looking to pass this. He fires it short underneath the Cade Otton. He gets down to about the 6-yard line. Back to pass though on 2nd and goal. Once again, Clayton Tune standing in the pocket. Russell Gage gets in for 6. Bucks are going to make this a 16-10 game. That is incredible. We're back in this one. It really didn't feel like we had a whole lot, and then look at this. It's not going to be 16-10. We missed the extra point. Honestly, I forgot we did that, so man, that's heartbreaking. 16-9 as the Panthers take over with a 7-point lead. Singletary gets this carry. Once again, Tui Pelotu and Devin White take him down, so Matt Corral's forced to pass this on 2nd and 10. He ends up tucking it and running, though. There was nobody over there. He takes that carry for probably 20 yards or so. What a great run by Matt Corral. If you watched him at Ole Miss, you know he has that capability. So it's 1st and 10. He's back to pass this. He throws it in the coverage, but OBJ bails him out and makes the catch. So he passes again on his next first down play. That's the Laviska Shenault. The Panthers are showing a whole lot of confidence in this young quarterback. He hits OBJ again, though. That's another first down for the Panthers. They are moving the ball with ease on this drive. Corral in the gun with Singletary next to him. He fires it out there again. That's DJ Moore taking it for 11 yards. Panthers have another 1st and 10. Singletary lined up next to Corral again, and he passes that one underneath to OBJ. They are down to about the 4-yard line as the third quarter is winding down. They hand that ball right there to Michael Mayer. He gets 1st and goal, so they go right back to him. This time he only picks up 1, and that is going to bring the third quarter to an end. This game's 16-9, and the Panthers are in full control. It looks like they're about to extend their lead. Corral's going to pass this one, and he does right here. Ian Thomas goes in for the touchdown. Carolina's lead's extended to 23-9. Can the Bucks get an answer, or is this game over early in the fourth quarter? Well, first down didn't go our way as we lost 1 on the ground. We play action this off of Keyshawn Vaughn. Clayton Tune fires it. Russell Gage comes down and picks up the first down for the Bucks. That'll extend this drive and keep us in it. We again play action that ball, and this time Clayton Tune wasn't even in the right zip code. It's 2nd down and 10 now, though, and we hand it to Rachaad White, and look at that gap up the middle. He takes it to the 47-yard line as we cross midfield. That's really going to help this Bucks offense offense get going if they can get the ground game happening at all. However, on the next play, Yetur Gross-Matos takes us down. We lose 9 on the sack. We are forced to pass it here on 2nd and 19. Tune standing tough in the pocket. He fires it. Mike Evans can't come down with it. That's picked off by Jeremy Chinn. I don't know what happened there. Evans should have been able to stay in front of Chinn, but he didn't block him out. Singletary gets that carry, and he goes nowhere. He gets stuffed up in the backfield, bringing up a 2nd and 10. He goes out to the left. He breaks the first tackle. He picks up 7 on that. The Panthers offense is ranked 30th so far this season. However, they've already put up 309 yards on us, and they have almost the entire fourth quarter to go. That's a little bit more as they complete it to DJ Moore. That brings them out to the 41-yard line and gives them a new set of downs. Singletary's hit by Antoine Winfield, drops the ball. Do we recover it? Yes, we do. That is recovered. It looks like Will Golston came up with it, giving the Bucs the ball back and giving us new life in this game as Clayton Tune throws it out there to the sideline. Russell Gage comes down with it. He's had a pretty strong day for us so far. Again, firing it on 1st and 10. This time, Cade Otton can't hold on. Jeremy Chinn knocks the ball out when he hits him. The Panthers have had a below-average defense this season, and we still can't put up more than 9 points on them. However, Clayton Tune fires that to Godwin. That's another first down. Bucs might actually be able to get back in this game if they can answer on this drive. Rashad White takes that screen pass for 3. It wasn't perfect, but it worked. Setting up a 2nd and 7 now. Tune looking to pass this to the end zone. However, he underthrew Mike Evans. And honestly, I don't know how J.C. Horn made up with this. Look, he's beat right here. He just warped speed on the inside of Evans, undercut it, picked it off. That's probably going to seal it for the Bucs. I don't think they'll be able to get back in this game. But let's see what our defense can do. Corral tucks this. He has nowhere to go. He's hit and taken down. Devin White, Levante David take him down for 3. Devin Singletary then follows that up by getting hit by the same group of guys. He only picks up a couple. It's 3rd down now. And look at that. Troy Pride Jr. comes in and sacks Matt Corral, ending this drive for the Panthers. Bucs may just have a chance, but they need 2 quick scores, and you know what? They both have to be touchdowns. We don't show special teams much, but look at Isaiah Zuber taking that from the 24-yard line. He gets all the way out to the 42. That's a pretty darn good return in a critical situation. Tune is going to pass this, though, to open the drive, and look at that. Russell Gage has a perfect pick play there with Keyshawn Vaughn. He's able to get us a first down. So on first down, Clayton Tune will pass it. He throws it across the middle. Mike Evans caught that pass. That was a perfect throw by Clayton Tune. He layered that just over the top of the linebackers and in between the safety. He needs to do that more often. He follows that up with a good throw to Chris Godwin, giving us a 2nd and 3. We still have almost 4 minutes left in this game. We're moving at a quick rate, and then touchdown. We find Cade Otton in the end zone. That is exactly what we needed. 23-16 now. If this Bucs defense can get a stop, we're going to be able to possibly tie this up, but Laviska Shenault takes that pass out to the 43-yard line on first down. That's a big play by Matt Corral and a gutsy throw. He hands it off to Devin Singletary. That's just a short gain. He only picks up 2 or so. And then on the next play, you see he has a short run, but then a flag comes out. That's going to be holding on the Panthers. That'll help the Bucs situation out quite a bit. That's going to drop them to a 2nd and 19. Ian Thomas was guilty of that hold. That's a critical mistake. So the Panthers are forced to go back to the pass game with 2.5 minutes left in this game. Corral slides down in front of Carlton Davis. He only picked up 1. Coach LDJ decided to use his first timeout after that play. Now back to passes. Corral on 3rd and 18, standing in the pocket. He gets hit. The Bucs are going to have a chance to tie this game up. Can Clayton Tune come through for us? Let's find out. He's going to pass it on 1st and 10 as you'd expect. He throws it down the middle. That one got dropped when he got hit. That was a great throw. That should have been a completion. On 2nd and 10 though, Tune finds Mike Evans. He takes that ball out to the 35-yard line. Minute 53 left. We need to get rushing to the line of scrimmage. There's just a minute 31 as Tune takes the snap. He throws it underneath the Russell Gage. That will be a first down. He's out to about the 47-yard line, but they need to get a little bit more than that if they want to get in the end zone. Again, Tune fires. That's dropped by Russell Gage. That's simply unacceptable. That's the type of thing that's been costing us this season as Tune is back to pass on 2nd and 10. He throws it late to the sideline. Luckily, Chinn went for the swat instead of the pick. So it's now 3rd and 10, and Tune fires it deep. That's intercepted. J.C. Horn for the 2nd time today gets an interception. That'll seal it. That's how the Bucs lose this one. Panthers just have to take a knee. This game's over. Matt Corral wins in his first career start. That was an impressive debut by him. Ultimately, our offense came up just short. They couldn't match our defense by coming up clutch in the moments we needed most. Like I said, it's a little frustrating, but these turnovers are what's causing us to lose the game. I'm really starting to debate benching Clayton Tune. I don't think I have a whole lot of better option out there. And he plays okay. It's just 3 turnovers and then a fumble, and it's just not good. Looking at stats, we didn't have a running game at all. Russell Gage had a great game, 8 for 113 and 1 through the air. But if you count them drops up, that's what's frustrating me the most lately. Devin White, Troy Pride, and Carlton Davis led this team in tackles. We had 4 TFLs with Joe Tryon Shoyinka, 2 of which ended up being for sacks, and then we had a sack by Troy Pride. We didn't get any interceptions in this one, but overall our defense did well. I think, like I said, when you hold a team to 23, you expect to win. So when you don't, it's a little frustrating. Matt Corral, though, he was on fire for the Panthers. 23 of 30, 76% completion percentage, couple touchdown passes. Devin Singletary was held in check on the ground. DJ Moore burned us. He had 7 for 108. He didn't get in the end zone, but he had a good day. Defensively, they were pretty solid. They had a couple TFLs. They had a sack by Yatur Gross Matos. It was a pretty good day, like I said. The 3 interceptions killed us, though. 2 by JC Horn, 1 by Jeremy Chin. Ultimately, though, JC Horn almost had a 3rd as well. We had an upgrade for Luke Gadecki following that game. We went ahead and put it into his power. We ended up getting 4 ratings, 1 lead block, 2 pass block power, 1 run block, and 1 run block power. That's a pretty solid upgrade. We'll take that. Now, it's frustrating. We're sitting here currently at 1-8. Next week, though, we take on the 4-5 Detroit Lions. They're a similar team in overall to us. Hopefully, we can get another win. We also have a breakout scenario for wide receiver here coming up. I think it's probably Russell Gage based upon his performance in this past game that we just lost. I also am going to have our focus players and stuff like that. I'm not sure if I'm going to show all that to you just because it's a lot of information that doesn't really matter. And when I do a scouting episode prior to the draft, you guys will see all that. So it's probably not worth showing it off. We'll see though. I might decide to go ahead and show it anyway. This is LDJ11. Please like and subscribe. Have a great day. That's all I got for you. And I'm out.
And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need, what you need. We're broken, it's tragic, we're not all elastic.